Okay, K3, or yeah, I'll just call you K3 for this. You wanted somebody's opinion on this, on Countdown to Chaos, and yes, I do have it framed because I condensed the collage together into an 8 by 10. But you want to know people's opinion on Countdown to Chaos. Well, I'll give you my honest opinion. I think honestly it's got potential to be good. I think it's got the potential to surprise us and be good. I really think it's got that potential to surprise people and be good. Now, I know a lot of people are not too happy with it happening because with the fact that it's happening this way because of the lawsuit and stuff going on behind the scenes. I know they're not too happy that the characters, the Satyam characters, if you will, are getting redesigned just as they could fit in with the modern look of the Sonic franchise and stuff like that. I know a lot of fans are not too keen on the fact that any time a character is introduced, either in the introductory page or introduced for the first time in a page of the comic, that they're going to have "the" in the middle of their name. But, when you take all those negatives that fans have against Countdown to Chaos, like I say, from the redesigns to the reason it's happening and the fact that characters are going to have "the" in the middle of their name now, when you take all of the negative or criticism and you put it aside, Countdown to Chaos, in my opinion, has the potential to surprise people and be good. Because of one reason, and that's the after effect. What will the aftermath be? We do know that the upcoming Shadow the Hedgehog Sonic Universe story arc, which fans have dubbed as Shadow the Hedgehog 1.5 adaptation, is going to be is going to feel some kind of impact from this Countdown to Chaos story. But then you got to look at the characters themselves. I mean, you look at how the characters react, like how Tails has reacted, like how Rotor's reacted, and then and then you wonder how characters like Antoine and Bunny and Sally are going to react when they get flashes, courtesy of Nicole, holding Nicole, when they get flashes of basically the old world, of the old continuity, of the memories and stuff, of the old world and stuff. What is the reaction going to be? What is Bunny's reaction going to be about walking out on everybody because she felt she was useless without her cybernetics? What's Antoine's reaction going to be if he sees in the flashbacks him being blown up? What's his reaction going to be? What's Sally's reaction going to be when she sees flashbacks or flashes of memories of her being Mecha Sally? What's her reaction going to be to that? You see, these are questions fans want to know, and this is basically what the after effect, the aftermath of Countdown to Chaos will have. Now, for someone like Sally, some people might say, well, she may not need Nicole, because like Sonic and Tails, and even Amy, she was near the Chaos Control, or she was near the Genesis Wave when it happened, not once but twice. So maybe she won't need Nicole to remember. Maybe she'll remember automatically. And what will her reaction be? What development of her character and the other characters like Bunny and Antoine and Rotor is this going to have? Will, as Tails mentions in issue 253, will the new memories overlap the old memories and become permanent? What will Amy Rose's reaction be? She doesn't even remember. She won't remember until she gets back to the world from the Triple P arc, the Pirate Plunder Panic arc, the Blaze the Cat arc in Sonic Universe, which is going on in Sonic Universe right now. What's Amy and Cream's reaction going to be when they come in contact with Nicole? Or at least Amy's reaction. What's her reaction going to be? What's her reaction going to be knowing that in this world, in this continuity, she's basically like the game counterpart. She's basically always chasing after Sonic. Sonic when she's told to, not follow, she's told to stay behind. And we pretty much got an idea of that being the case in 253 when Rhoda said that Amy was supposed to be helping him guard the new Sky Patrol, but instead thought she probably went chasing after Sonic again. So what's her reaction going to be to that? It's things like this that I believe will make Countdown to Chaos surprisingly good. Will make it potentially surprisingly good. It has the potential to surprisingly be good. Is what will the aftermath and the after effects be? What will the after effects be in it? Be in the story as it goes on, and what will the aftermath after the story arc is done? Will we get the Saturday M characters like Sally, maybe Bunny, maybe Antoine? Will they finally get their own Sonic Universe story arcs to kind of follow up on this new transition they're having to go through from both the old world, the old continuity, into the new? Will we get that? You see, that potentially could all come from what could potentially all come from the aftermath of Countdown to Chaos. And that's why I believe Countdown to Chaos potentially, whether you like Ian Flynn or not, whether you like Archie Comics or not, whether you like Ben Bates or not, has the potential to be surprisingly good. I mean, it's got people talking, and that's what Archie Comics has wanted. That's what Archie Comics wanted. That's what Ian Flynn wanted. I mean, you even have Ben Bates sarcastically joking with somebody by saying, "Oh yeah, Sally's still a robot. She's kind of like Monkey Kong is or was." And yet, there's no indication by anybody in the story so far, especially when Sonic acknowledges that she's not a robot. There's no indication from anybody that she is, or she's like Monkey Kong in any way. So, still, besides that sarcastic joke or comment by Ben Bates, I guess because he had a bad day or something like that, or was getting sick and tired of all the questions, potentially when you think about it, Countdown to Chaos, potentially when you think about it, Archie Comics is getting what they want. They're getting people to talk about the comic. Sega's getting what they want. They're getting people to talk about it. Ian Flynn, same thing. So potentially Countdown to Chaos, even through all the conversations and stuff and the talking, has the potential to be surprisingly good. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And the reason I say that is because of what the aftermath, what the after effects could be. So, and who knows what effect it'll have on Nicole. Maybe she'll end up becoming flesh and blood finally. Who knows? And who knows what it'll have on Knuckles and the Chaotix. That's the thing. But again, until we get those answers, we just have to wait. And that is why Countdown to Chaos, whether people like it or not, whether they like the soft reboot /soft retcon or not, potentially has that ability to be surprisingly good. And this is not because, and I'm not saying this to sing the praises of Ian Flynn. I'm just saying this because it looks like right now, potentially from what I've read in the first issue of it, 253, that it's got that potential to be surprisingly good. To really surprise you and, really catch you off guard. But that's all I'm going to say on it. And that's basically my response, my opinions, K3. So hopefully you've enjoyed them. Respond down below in a comment here on the video if you like. Do a video response yourself if you like. Comment down in the DeviantArt section of your journal. And I will talk to you later. God bless.